one of the big things in the garden is the cultural mandate given to Adam and Eve, and one thing that he's called to do is to be fruitful and multiply, but also to have dominion over the creatures, a dominion over all creation. So what does that word dominion mean, at least with regard to our subject of study today?
Well, it involves a couple of things. Clearly, it involves working, developing potentialities that are in creation. It means ruling, right? It means exercising dominion means ruling, but it means dominion for use. The implication, as I understand it, and I'll stay from the beginning, I'm professionally trained as an economist. I'm not professionally trained as in biblical studies and or theology. As an elder, I have important interests there, and I'm sort of an amateur theologian, if you want to call it that. But I do try to use what I know well, right? And so I'm not saying that I do all the time. That's one reason why, for instance, my book, the subtitle is A Christian View, not The Christian View.
Right.
My Christian view might be an error in a number of ways. But in any event, the tasks that we find in the cultural mandate, filling the earth, ruling over creation, is dominion for use, as I understand it. And so that means we don't, on the one hand, we don't we don't look at the earth as sort of our ultimate possession and we can waste it as we want to. We're called to, at the same time, we're called to work it. We're not called to sort of treat it as, as my precious and, not touch it, following the admonition of MC Hammer, can't touch this. We're called to work it, but then we're also called to keep it. Right? And that's the beauty of economics. Economics gives us knowledge about how people can be fruitful and multiply, not just numerically in terms of population, but also take what we have given and be fruitful in our use of the material creation, and at the same time use it wisely, not spoil it, not waste it, not degrade it. And economics can tell us in certain institutional arrangements, human action is more prone to spoiling and wasting. In other social institutions, people have more, or in other institutional frameworks, people have more incentive to use wisely and to conserve and maintain.